you know it's going to be a great day when you're into 15 minutes of recording on a YouTube video and the camera freezes because Shockwave dies. I just sat through a rash analysis workshop for the last 4 or 5 days, month, whatever, long time. And the guy kept teasing about Windows not working. Man, was he right. Okay, anyway. What's in the box? This is number 6. In the box, I have a number of different puzzles, and one puzzle I have in the box is a 3-piece pyramid. These are produced by Uwe Meffert. It's got a set of them, 1, 2, and 3, 3, 4 pieces, and you can pick them all up for, I don't know, about $5. So there's one, and I'll just pop it apart. There's 3 pieces, as you can see. This one is Uwe's favorite puzzle. It's 2 pieces. This is kind of what got us to be friends. This puzzle, actually. He was doing a kind of a signatory thing when Kelvin Fan opened up Hong Kong Now store about 2 or 3 years ago, whatever it was. And Uwe was there signing puzzles, and he had this puzzle. He was talking to kids about, you know, puzzles and what makes a good puzzle. And he handed this one to Bug, and she just went and gave him the puzzle back. And he was just really impressed, and that was it. We just started talking from there, and he realized that I had puzzles, and he ruined one of mine by signing it. No, we'd met each other many, many years ago, and we've known each other for quite a few years, but, you know, with time and everything else, and these puzzles, this particular puzzle, cemented our friendship, or re-cemented our friendship. There's another one in here that is a 4-piece puzzle. And it's the same thing. You put it together, and it also makes a pyramid. Simply because of the problems with YouTube, I'm just going to bypass that, and we'll go into some other puzzles that we have here. This is a original Meffert's Diamond Scube from the 1990s. I think he put them out, and as you'll notice, there's a couple of pieces missing. Don't worry, they're in the box. The gluing in Hong Kong, the humidity and such, it just kind of makes them all disappear. They fall off all the time. But that's the original Scube. And you can see, from the 1990s, it still turns beautifully. It's one of the things I've always liked about Meffert's puzzles. This one happened to be made by Qualidux in Hong Kong, I believe. And the factory's in Hong Kong, in Aberdeen, at any rate, and I don't think it moved when he was making them. I think it was still in Aberdeen. They're very good quality. It lasts for many, many years. Right, what else is in the box? A couple of wire puzzles. Got an angel, the object of which is to take the ring off the puzzle. I don't know what this is called, but it's the same thing. The object is to take this sticky-like thing off the puzzle. Okay. Not sure what that one's called. Probably made by Dick Hess. I think he makes all of these, doesn't he? Brilliant designer. Like Oscar. Wooden heart. A little earlier I showed you a wooden square, the object of which is to take that center piece off of there. Pick these up in the wholesale shop all the time. If they have a different version, I'll pick it up. This is a 3-piece burr. I think it's that CCO burr. There's a video somewhere on YouTube of Tom Van Deventer and Tom? No, that's not his name. I'm so sorry, Tom. I can't think of Tom's last name. There's a video of Tom and I, anyway, making fools of ourselves trying to put one of these together or take it apart or something. Take it apart. Okay. Here is a puzzle that was it was a giveaway by Santori. Santori makes drinks. They make coffee, they make alcohol, they make orange juice, they make sodas. You know, it's a production company, a producer. And this company, I'm not sure what it is. This one's a slide tile puzzle. It's Dakara Partner for Life is what it says on it. And I've got a number of different puzzles along this line from Japan in the box and hanging up. My favorite wholesale shop, the snake and the star puzzle, old puzzle. From Catherine. It's a little pyramid. This is an interesting story. This was made by a company from out of Taiwan. It is a copy of a Meffert's pyramid, the Pyraminx, that was stolen from his shelving, from his booth in the 1981 Toys Fair in Taiwan. And when it was stolen, the puzzle that they stole, Uwe didn't have it together right, so it was a bad puzzle. And when you turn this corner piece, the puzzle falls apart. So every one of these, I think they were called Sphinx puzzles that were finally sold. I can see the packaging for them. Anyway, every one of these that was produced after that Toys Fair by that company fall apart when you play with them. It's quite interesting. Right, so put that in the back in the box. Bits and pieces. This one I picked up from Sandy at twistypuzzles.com, his store, and it's just a block puzzle, folding hinge puzzle. It can be made into a square, a rectangle, a number of different shapes. I purchased a couple of these. My thought was I'm going to draw something on them and make a puzzle out of it, and then, well, typical me, never got around to doing it, so it's in the box. What else do we have here? Okay, when Catherine and I went to Japan, she wanted to make a puzzle. She saw a number of these, and we picked it up for her to put together, and here we go. 2 years later, it's still in the box. But there's all the pieces to it, screws and everything, and magnets, and all we have to do is put it together, glue it, and paint it one of these years, she says again and again and again. Cube stands were in the box. Cube stands I hate because they put gouges into the stickers on your cubes, so they always get delegated to a box. I have literally hundreds of these things down underneath. When I do have cube shows, I put the puzzles on them, but otherwise I never use them because they just make bad holes in the stickers. That's why I've got a cold today. These are egg stands, so the eggs should be sitting on these. The eggs are a little bit different because they don't have stickers on them. The stands don't put gouges in them, and these are much softer, but I've just never used them for whatever reason. What else is in that box? Oh yes, here we go. Ciudini! Ciudini was a puzzle put out by Binary Arts in the 1990s. I think I must have bought mine. I'll just have to think about where I was at. 1994, 5, 6, 7, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1998 or 1999 I purchased mine, so it would have to have been made a couple of years earlier because I got it on the teacher's special. I was working in school and asked to teach creative thinking of all things, or, you know, using math. Right. I'm an English teacher, so we went to puzzles. Anyway, the object of the Ciudini puzzle is to get the mouse out of the cheese. They originally came with a keychain, so if you buy one and they say it's mint in box and you don't have your keychain with it, it's not mint in the box. And I don't know if you can read that. It's not Think Fun. This one actually is Binary Arts. No, it's not going to show up at all on here, is it? Okay, well anyway, it's made by Binary Arts, so you'll just have to trust me on that. I wouldn't lie anyway. Think Fun turned from, it was called Binary Arts, moved to Think Fun a couple of years ago. Anyway, Ciudini is a fantastic little puzzle. Very, very simple puzzle, but it's a great one for people who don't play with puzzles. It'll stump them for a good half hour for some of them. It was a great puzzle to use with kids. Ciudini, if you can get a copy of one, I highly recommend it. Fantastic puzzle. I'll dig it out and do a video of it one day. So I'm going to put that keychain back in the box. What else have we got in the box? Pieces of the rubbish Cube for You Gigaminx. What a waste of money. Some pieces that go into the corner bits of the MF8 golden colored Gigaminx. This one, Lucky Star and Smaz and I went on a factory tour many years ago, very, very early days, and Lucky Star and I pulled those puzzle pieces off of the factory floor, and we got enough of them to make the puzzle, 3 of the puzzles actually, for us, which was nice. That was when he was inventing his crazy puzzle, still hadn't hit the market yet. Okay, the next one I've got is an Orbix puzzle. Orbic puzzle, I should say, not Orbix. That's Meffert's puzzle. Orbic puzzle. And if I turn it this way, nothing happens to it, but you can see there's some little bumps here, here, and here. And we're just going to watch this one. This one is yellow in color, you can see. And if I turn it that way, nothing happens. Okay, now it's blue, and we turn it the other way. And that particular blue piece has just turned yellow. And the object of this is just to get every piece either blue or yellow or green. Okay. And it's a fun little puzzle because when you turn it clockwise, everything changes. 1990s, I think. Okay. This one is called the Bronco, and I'm really upset about the YouTube issue. The object of the Bronco puzzle is to, look at that, get the Bronco out of his horseshoe. This was put out by Recent Toys quite a few years ago. It's a puzzle made by Oscar van Deventer. And now the object is for Roxanne to get the Bronco back into her puzzle. Okay, there we go. So now my horsey is back inside my puzzle. And he's in the box. Alright. Another puzzle I had in that particular box, I'm really upset about the YouTube thing because it looks so much better coming out rather than going in, is this one made by my friend Pantazius Hulas. This is a magic puzzle. It's 12 tile magic puzzle, and the object of it is to make 2 die. And on this side it's black with white dots, and on the side it's white with black dots. So let's run back into the box. Alright, anything else that was in that box? I think that's the box. So I hope you enjoyed What's in the Box, Part 6.